On 6 August 2024, the Prime Point Foundation and the Sansad Ratna Awards Committee came together at the prestigious India Habitat Centre in New Delhi. The occasion was a grand felicitation event for the Sansad Ratna Awardees who had been re-elected to the 18th Lok Sabha.
Priyadarshini Rahul, Chairman of the Sansad Ratna Awards Committee, welcomed the distinguished gathering. The event was graced by the presence of 4 foreign embassies, representatives from the United States, Israel, New Zealand, and Lithuania, who participated as observers, alongside esteemed members of Parliament.
Each one of our esteemed MPs here has been an excellent performer in Parliament, conducting extensive research before delivering speeches that satiates the citizens and the civil society at large. Our humble request to this esteemed gathering is to continue your legacy of quality politics with deliberations, discussions, and differences that makes the root of our democracy firm and sturdy. Kindly support the Parliament in gaining more respect and admiration globally, and please continue being the role models of performing parliamentarians and ambassadors of effectiveness, efficiency, and the right energy. At this juncture, we are also proud to announce the extension of our performance analysis to bureaucracy with an aim to enhance the faith of public in administrative system. There will be a separate jury committee for the same, headed by Dr. Veerappa Moily, former Chief Minister of Karnataka and former Union Minister, and co-chaired by Shri Bhartruhari Mahtab, Honorable Member of Parliament. We will be more than happy to hear constructive suggestions from our learned guest in this context.
Point Srinivasan, founder of the Sansad Ratna Awards, officially announced the jury committee for the 18th Lok Sabha Awards.
Hansraj Ahir, the Honorable Chairman of the National Commission for Backward Classes, a constitutional body, will serve as the chairman of this prestigious jury committee.
The co-chairmen of the committee include Bhartruhari Mahtab, an honorable member of parliament serving his 7th term, and T.S. Krishnamurthy, the former Chief Election Commissioner of India.
The other esteemed members of the jury are N.K. Premchandran from Kerala, Supriya Suli from Maharashtra, Sriranga Appa Barne, also from Maharashtra, and Kuldeep Rai Sharma from Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Notably, all these jury members are previous recipients of the Sansad Ratna Awards.
The jury committee also includes representatives from civil society to ensure a diverse and inclusive panel. Srinivasa Prabhu, a retired Joint Secretary of the Lok Sabha, and Dr. Sudarshan Padmanabhan, a professor from the Indian Institute of Technology Madras, have been appointed as members.
In addition to the esteemed jury members, 2 young ministers from the Government of India have kindly consented to be the jury committee's observers.
Ram Mohan Naidu, the Honorable Minister for Civil Aviation from Andhra Pradesh, and Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, the Honorable Minister of State for Education from West Bengal, will play this important role, adding their youthful perspective to the committee's deliberations.
The Sansad Ratna Awards continue to uphold the highest standards of recognition, with a jury that embodies experience, dedication, and integrity.
Hansraj Ahir, Honorable Chairman of the National Commission for Backward Classes and the Chairman of the Sansad Ratna Jury Committee, shared his insights and experiences and the significance of the awards in recognizing parliamentary excellence.
मैं पहली बार जब आपसे मिला था 2010 में, तो आपने मुझे अवार्ड भी दिया था और मुझे प्रोत्साहन दिया आपने। लेकिन मैं एक बात, जो प्राइम पॉइंट का जो कार्य है, ये मुझे लगता है कि देश लोकतंत्र का प्रधान देश है। इतनी बड़े देश में बहुत बड़ी ताकत है देश की। संसद भवन, ये प्रधानमंत्री जी की भाषा में उन्होंने कहा था, मोदी जी ने, ये देश का लोकतंत्र का सबसे बड़ा पवित्र मंदिर है और उस मंदिर में काम करें जितने भी एमपीज हैं, जो लोकसभा मेंबर हैं, इन लोगों को अपने चरित्र संभालते हुए दी हुई जिम्मेदारी, जो करीब करीब 20 लाख था कि 543 एमपी इसी भावना से आते हैं, लेकिन जो आपने चुने ज्यूरी के माध्यम से, ये बहुत अच्छा काम करने वाले लोगों को आपने चुना है और आप एक मुझे लगता है कि एक निगरानी रखने वाली तीसरी आंख है आपकी। आप देखते हैं कि कौन कितना अच्छा काम कर रहा है, उसको बुला के आप अवार्ड देते हैं। तो संसद रत्न ये देश के लिए, लोकतंत्र के लिए बहुत अच्छी उपलब्धि मैं मानता हूँ।
Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Honorable Minister of State for Education in the Government of India and a proud Sansad Ratna Awardee, also shared his experiences.
It was a great experience when I got this award for the first time. And thing is that they have contacted me. They have sent a mail for I think in the year first time in the year maybe 21, I think. At that time, I have ignored that mail. I could not understand importance of this award. And from the next time, that means from 22 onwards, I received it consecutively for 2 times. And it is and first time when I received this award, the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has tweeted it, and it was a kind of coincidental thing, but it was a great honor for all of us, and it is a recognition of the not only the my personal endeavor, but it is our all efforts. We are trying to make our democracy much more robust, much more stronger, and senior people like as I have mentioned. So it is a really a great occasion, and I have been given the new duty as observer, and I am thankful to Srinivasan ji and Priyadarshini Rahul ji and other esteemed colleague present here for this honor. And we have a very good jury. Even I feel this kind of award will inspire the new guns, new young generations, those joined this time in 18th Lok Sabha. It will help them in their future endeavor, and I feel it will, as it was the dream of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, it will help our democracy to be much more stronger.
Prime Point Foundation has a proud tradition of releasing books at every event it organizes. To date, the foundation has published and distributed over 40 books, both in digital and print formats, all provided free of charge to the public.
Continuing this tradition, the foundation has now released new books, unveiled by our distinguished dignitaries here today.
Introducing Presence Speaks, Valiant Freedom Fighters of India, a powerful collection of stories celebrating India's courageous heroes. This inspiring book, authored by Prime Point Srinivasan and C. Badri, former General Manager of Canara Bank and Indian Overseas Bank, brings to life articles featured in the e-magazine Presence over the past 3 years. The book's grand release was graced by Hansraj Ahir, Chairman of the Jury Committee, and was proudly received by esteemed senior parliamentarians N.K. Premchandran and Sriranga Appa Barni.
The second release was Juvenile Justice Systems in India, an insightful work by Priyadarshini Rahul. This eye-opening book was unveiled by Honorable Minister of State Sukanta Majumdar and warmly received by respected senior parliamentarians Bhartruhari Mahtab and Anurag Thakur. Impressively, this is the fourth book authored by Priyadarshini Rahul.
The highlight of this remarkable event was the facilitation of the distinguished Sansad Ratna Awardees who have been re-elected to the 18th Lok Sabha. The Honorable Hansraj Ahir, Chairman of the National Commission for Backward Classes, NCBC, and Chairman of the Jury Committee, alongside Prime Point Srinivasan, the founder of the Sansad Ratna Awards, had the privilege of honoring these exemplary members of Parliament. Each MP was presented with an Angavastram and a citation, recognizing their outstanding contributions.
Let's begin with Dr. Sukanta Majumdar from West Bengal, Honorable Minister of State for Education in the Government of India.
Bhartruhari Mahtab, the seasoned 7th-time MP from Odisha.
N.K. Premchandran, the dedicated 5th-time MP from Kerala.
Anurag Thakur, the dynamic 5th-time MP from Himachal Pradesh.
Sriranga Appa Barni, the steadfast 3rd-time MP from Maharashtra.
Dr. Shrikant Shinde, the committed 3rd-time young MP from Maharashtra.
Sudhir Gupta, the impressive third-time MP from Madhya Pradesh, who won with a margin of more than 5.5 lakh votes.
And finally, P.P. Chaudhary, the dedicated third-time MP from Rajasthan.
These leaders have set an exemplary standard in public service, making significant impacts in their respective constituencies and beyond.
Bhartruhari Mahtab, a seventh-time MP, has been an outstanding performer in both the 16th and 17th Lok Sabha. His dedication and contributions to parliamentary proceedings have earned him the prestigious Sansad Ratna, Sansad Maharatna and Sansad Utkrisht Maharatna Awards. He shared his experiences with the audience.
This reminds me one thing, the question that you have asked, or the narrative that I am supposed to make, is that we are always being observed by our electorate, by our citizens of this country. That always keeps us on the toes. But this one, which has been being guided by Prime Point Srinivasan ji and Priyadarshini ji and your colleagues, I have been involved with your organization for quite some time now. And I enjoyed the moments that I have shared with you. And my family also have enjoyed it. It's a different matter, they could not attend today. I have to rush to. But I would always say, we feel very elated. Especially, I would say, I don't know what Appa Varne is thinking or my other colleagues are thinking, but we feel very elated. Especially when someone in my constituency says, "Sir, you have become Sansad Ratna now." That actually gives enthusiasm to work further, both in the constituency and also to be alert in the house itself.
Anurag Thakur, a 5-time Member of Parliament and former Union Minister, as well as a Sansad Ratna Award winner, addressed the audience. He shared his views on the challenges faced by parliamentarians.
Let me first thank the Prime Point Foundation for recognizing the work done in the Parliament. Thank you, Prime Point Srinivasan ji, for starting this initiative and recognizing the work of the Member of Parliament, though we go after every 5 years to contest the elections. When he got elected by 1.7 to 1.8 million people, that means the expectations are very high. But at the same time, when your country is moving from the 10th largest to the 5th largest economy and going to be the 3rd largest soon at the same time, as a lawmaker, I think the responsibility is much higher. One is to get re-elected. Second is to perform for the 5 years for what you are being elected. Any award which recognizes your work is worth it. But let me say here that Kalam Sahab was, he's the one who inspires most of us, our generation or many generations to come also. When a person like him was behind this kind of institution or this kind of award, it means a lot. Second, the name itself, the Sansad Ratna. The common man will also understand what it means. It has a great impact when you say that you've been awarded with the Sansad Ratna Award. Third, when you got re-elected and again an organization like you will recognize our work and facilitate the 15 of us to get, who got re-elected and gonna be here. Thank you for recognizing the re-election of the 15 MPs and back into the 18th Lok Sabha. I'm sure we're gonna work hard to remain the Ratna in the eyes of the constituents, but also for an organization like yours, so that in these 5 years also we try and win again the Sansad Ratna.
With R. Nurullah's heartfelt vote of thanks, the felicitation ceremony came to a close. Prime Point Foundation expresses deep gratitude to the honorable members of Parliament, our supporters, and the dedicated volunteers who made this event a resounding success. As we honor the re-elected MPs of the 18th Lok Sabha, we rededicate ourselves to the mission of strengthening Indian democracy. Jai Hind.